Well, I'm filming from the only dry place in the campground. It was rather wretched packing up the wet tent, so we can only hope for a little bit of dry weather later on. I think we're going to avoid the beach this morning and get on down the path that connects this campground to the rest of the trail. It's about 5:30 in the morning and it has been raining on and off all night and is raining now.
It's so nice that it's not raining. We're not getting around that, and so here's our beach exit. From the beach, and it was actually quite a nice developed trail, built-in steps and everything. Looks like Oregon Coast Trail continues here. Just came up Hobbit Beach. We're headed toward the Heceta Lighthouse. The other thing today includes is the quarter-mile tunnel with no shoulder. It should be interesting, and then a 3-mile walk on the 101 that's supposed to be very narrow shoulders, and you must be very careful. Well, if you're gonna put a bench right here, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a break on it. That's where we walk down the beach, guys. This was a lake keeper's house. It's very dramatic up here. The 101 and the first warning of the tunnel. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're supposed to push this button. That makes those lights flash. And we go. Turn on my own headlight. Okay, I made it through the tunnel with no cars whatsoever. Now up and beyond. The edge of this bridge is a little steep. Really nice view though. Famous sea lion caves. In the summer, all the sea lions are down on the beach, but in the winter they come into the caves, and it's a really big cave complex, and they all take refuge in there in the winter. It's very cool. Christy and I have been here before. Highly recommend it. Okay, here's how we get off the 101 down that path to the beach. It's about 9 o'clock and made it down off the 101 through the tunnel and down the road. Honestly, it wasn't any worse than other parts of the 101 I had to walk. And there were lots of viewpoints that gave you white spots. All right, gonna get out here and enjoy the beach. The sun is coming out. My shirt is almost dry. What the heck? and then it stops. Just, I see some rain up ahead. Might be putting the jacket back on. Anyway, about a mile and a half to go till we're off the beach. But raining long enough to get the camera out. We're at the jetty. That's the north and south jetties at Florence. And Florence is over there. We're trying to make it over these dunes to that tower. And then we'll be on roads till we get to the campground. It's 10 degrees warmer getting off the beach. Hopefully we can get some decent drying conditions once we get set up at camp. My tent is all wet. The tent body's all wet, the tent fly is soaked. Need to get them set up and dry out. The bike path makes dealing with traffic easier. Thank you, City of Florence. Checked in and drying out. Looks like there's a scamp party. All kinds of scamp trailers are here. All over the place. Okay, what they told me I need to do is get money to get quarters because I have no cash. So I'm on my way to do that by way of maybe getting a meal at the local marketplace over here. At least the sun came out, and if the rain will hold off long enough to get the tent dry, that would be a wonderful, wonderful thing. The Serenity Shuttle has landed at the port of Cieslaw RV Campground, trail mile 223.4 for about an 18-mile day. Showered, got the laundry done, and the tent is dry. Weather looks good going forward with only a couple little traces of rain over the next 24 hours, and then sunshine. Got to go over Heceta Head today and see the lighthouse, got some long beach walks, and we got to go through the tunnel, but no cars were coming our way. It was all pretty safe. Relatively early on a Saturday morning, and traffic was light. So here we are, get up in the morning, go to Safeway that opens at 6 a.m. and get some resupply, and then head out tomorrow morning. And tomorrow night looks like we're camping in the dunes. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.